We got some breaking news regarding one of the Detroit Lions players. It's not good. We're going to get into that, what it means, what can the Lions do go forward, and winners and losers from the Lions' victory over the Carolina Panthers. Let's go. Emmanuel Moseley, the Detroit Lions free agent signing. We've been waiting to get on the field. 2 plays into the field, he has torn his ACL and he is done for the year. The Lions' number 2 cornerback will not be playing anytime soon for the Lions. He's done for this year, and that spells bad news for the Lions' defense. Jerry Jacobs has been filling in for him. I think he's done a pretty good job given where they placed him in the circumstances. But a guy who we thought could really help this defense out got only 2 snaps in for his Lions career. The Lions now have a hole here. You know, we do have injuries that keep mounting for this football team, and they seem to be significant injuries. You lose C.J. Gardner-Johnson, now Emmanuel Moseley, 2 of the prize free agent pickups, no longer going to be playing. Well, maybe C.J. at the end of the year or in the playoffs, but Moseley is done. Man, that sucks. What can the Lions do? Well, first, you can use the depth chart. We do got Stephen Gilmore, Chase Lucas, obviously Jerry Jacobs. That could be a solution to the Lions' problems, is just using those individuals to work for the Lions secondary. We do have the trade deadline coming up in 2 weeks. Maybe the Detroit Lions can go ahead and trade for a player who could help the Lions out the depth-wise, or maybe find a starter to a team that's not doing so well, like the Carolina Panthers or any other team that's, got a 1-win football team, or a team just willing to kind of, tank at that point. That could be an option for the Lions, or just keep it with Jerry Jacobs, basically the same thing. So let me know in the comment section first off, what your thoughts of this one, reaction to it. Bummer for me. That's what I got for this news. It's an absolute bummer for Moseley and for the Lions. But we do got to do the next man up mentality. That's this football team. You build depth just in case for this type of situation. So, man, I don't know what the Lions will do. We'll find out, shortly. Whether it be, in the next couple days, or if they do make a trade, we'll find out at some point before the 31st. But let's do grades here for the Lions. Win over the Carolina Panthers. Or winners and losers, sorry. Same with grades, whatever you want to call it. But winners here, a lot of winners. Jared Goff looking really good. Phenomenal job. He did not throw an interception. He threw some good passes, too. Josh Reynolds, man, some really good passes. He threw some fire, and then he threw some soft passes, throw some darts. Jared Goff, really good winner on my list, and he continues to be dialed in for the Lions starting quarterback. Just really good to see this. He's definitely working himself into a new contract, and rumors are it could happen before or at the bye week when he gets a new contract, per Jeff Risdon from Lions Wire. And he's definitely playing at a top 10 level, no doubt about it. He's he's dissecting defenses, he's got a good brain, and he's throwing a good football. David Montgomery, a massive winner on my list here. Just over another 100-yard gain, touchdowns. Just continues to be such a good running back for the Detroit Lions. A bowling ball and more. He shows his worth. I like Jamal Williams last year, but I feel like David Montgomery is just the more complete back all around. He breakaway speed. He did with that breakaway in the first drive. Just amazing to watch this guy. So he is everything and more, I think, that we picked up in free agency for him. And it's really nice to see him plow through defenders constantly at a consistent basis. Absolutely love it. And that's what you want to see from your veteran running back. Given him an offensive line, you can see what he can do. And he's on pace to break the touchdown record from Jamal Williams last year for the Detroit Lions. So it just shows how well that we can run the football. and all around, run game and how David Montgomery's used here. Josh Reynolds is a massive winner on my list. Right now, he's done a phenomenal job this year for the Lions. He's a pivotal player. We've been asking, who's that number 2? It's Josh Reynolds right now. He's absolutely taken up that spot. He come in as a number 1 yesterday and lit it up. The guy has been clutch. Just absolutely clutch. Big-time catches. Big-time plays. This guy has been phenomenal for Detroit. And, man, he's working himself up to be getting paid at some point. Josh Reynolds looking pretty freaking good, man. And it's really good to see this young man out there for the Lions getting it done. Who's a winner on your list? Go ahead and throw it in the comments below. Who you think is a winner on your list? A loser, again, is injuries. Just with the Emmanuel Moseley thing going down, that's absolutely a loser. Man, it's terrible to see injuries like this. It absolutely is. I'm tired of injuries. It stinks when you're losing players consistently. Winner on my list is this coaching staff. Due to the injuries, you have to have players depth that can step up. And you got players depth stepping up. Will Harris stepped up yesterday. Good game for him. Jerry Jacobs stepped up. Good game for him. Graham Glasgow getting in there. All the Khalif Raymonds, all these players stepped up in place of injured players. And that is a testament to the players themselves, but a big testament to the coaching staff, who are very good at getting their players ready for a football game. Really, really good. Just amazing to see that. Another winner on my list, Aiden Hutchinson, another sack, interception for Aiden Hutchinson. This guy is great, man. He's an edge rusher, but he could be a tight end. It seems like he's a good wide receiver. This guy is doing everything for the Lions right now, and the defense has a good vibe going because of players such as Aiden Hutchinson just making an immediate impact. He is a dog for this defense, and he just finds ways to make plays. It doesn't matter who's guarding him, what's going on. Aiden Hutchinson is making plays. And you look at that draft last year, and Aiden Hutchinson by far is the correct pick in that draft. Jacksonville, thank you so much. Every time Aiden makes a big play, I say thank you, Jacksonville. Thank you very much for passing on him, because he's such a good player for the Lions defense. Just really is. How about Cam Sutton? You don't hear his name. That means he's doing good. Cam Sutton deserves a lot of credit here. It is time for the Lions fans to give him some credit, myself included, because he is such a good player. Is he great? I don't know. I don't think he's great, but he's damn good. You don't hear from him. It means he's doing something really good. He's not getting burned all the time or anything like that. Cam Sutton, winner. Jared Jacobs, a winner. Yes, he got burnt a little bit, but to get the interception, that's a winner. Turnovers, winners. The turnovers were winners. Look at this. You had interception from Jerry Jacobs, fumble recovery from Will Harris, interception from Aiden Hutchinson. When you're +3 in a game on the turnover battle, and then you turn around and get 21 points on those 3, that's a massive win. Massive win for the Lions. Just great to see. Just great to see. And we're now +1 of the turnover battle this year. We started rough, but now it's going back in the right direction, and we're winning football games because of it. Such a great thing to see. The Lions' defensive line as a whole, another game stopping the run, not allowing a 100-yard rusher. Not allowing a 100-yard rusher. Stopping the run has been pivotal for the Lions this year, for this defense just to completely say, no, you have to pass on us to win this game. You have to pass, and that's it. It's all you can do. You better pass because you're not going to run this football. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. That's good to see. Really good to see. Just really happy how the season's playing out. Winner special teams every week. Special teams is always good. You never have to worry about coverage. They're always tackling. Teams never getting a big one on you. Extra points were all good. The punts were good. Dave Phipp has got these guys playing well. Players doing well. Really good job from the special teams. For sure. Just all around, really good. Craig Reynolds, man, one whole drive was basically Craig Reynolds. Almost got, I think it was about 50 yards and a touchdown basically on a whole drive. And he just completely owned the drive. You can see what Fresh Legs does. What a good run from him. What a good game for this Detroit Lions team. This is the best game I think they've played all year right here. You know, a complete game from offense, defense, and special teams. All three phases dominant in this. There's like one bad drive where they dropped 4 passes, and that's really it. Third quarter is a little bit but you know they're taking the gas off the pedal. Overall, this is a complete game, a complete domination. Lions put up a 40-burger, a lot of victories, a lot of winners, and we go to Tampa Bay next week in a big game. Hopefully we can continue to win. But let me know in the comments section your thoughts, winners, your losers. Let us know. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't done so. With that said, folks, adios.